It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, it's the 49ers, leader at quarterback. He's not afraid to throw it, second in the NFL in touchdowns. It's the 49ers and the Hawks on Thursday night.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Alongside my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and this is a matchup, Brock, that we may see many, many times in the future of this league. A couple of rookie starters leading their offenses at quarterback.
And that really does make it a measuring stick game for both of them, Kate. Rookie quarterbacks in the draft, they're always linked to each other from the moment they're tabbed the starters in their first season. And then when you get to look across and you get to play one, you know that both of them want to be the one who leads their guys to a win, because that's a victory that'll be talked about, well, for the rest of their rookie season and beyond.
The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And away we go from Lumen Field. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading this offense out, already one of their faces in just his first season, this rookie from Notre Dame.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Second and 10 now. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. Leading them out, a man in his 13th NFL season and rising quickly up the career leaderboards, Russell Wilson.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And he's brought down at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Russ now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Russ off the play fake. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Jack Fox getting the call here to punt on 4th down. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Fields this at the 19. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. From the 32. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll throw on first. Quick hitter complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. Here's 2nd and 7. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete, and that brings up third down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. It's second and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Buckle up. It's third and goal. Wilson now from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And things have gone from bad to worse in their 2 drives. Hopefully the third time's a charm for them. They find some success. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll throw it. Into the hands of Kittle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Into traffic, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Throwing it again here. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. He'll throw it. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Back-to-back carries here. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Go 14.
Ross out of the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. Motioning left is their running back. Dump off complete to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now they send their back in motion right. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Play action, it's Wilson. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That's caught for the first. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get 6 more on their early advantage. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's gonna get this complete to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. It's a 2-score game early. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Option design here. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They manage a single yard that time. They're gonna have to solve 3rd down and 4. Looking to the air here. Davis there to grab it. And they're gonna bring him down at the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
To throw it on 1st down. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Defense too much, the Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he's brought down after a short gain. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Set to return, here's Darnay Holmes. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. First down, here's Russ. Here's a quick throw, and it's caught on the slant. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Wilson now from the gun. They dump it off to the back. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Faking the handoff, now Wilson. Waller with the catch. And he's gonna go down right along the midfield stripe. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. There's a give up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Russ now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And he could have a free play here. This one's not going to be reeled in, but might have been a free play. It looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap.
Are you serious, dog?
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. He'll look to throw. Got his man on the in. Complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, Shaq.
Another try following the sack. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back.
It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Russ is going to cook here. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks, who have 2nd and 4. From the 28. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Russ is cooking again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Now Seattle gonna call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down. Ross out of the pistol. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. 3-touchdown game for the rookie. That's pretty good in your debut season, Brock. But then you look at the clock and you see, oh, wait, we still have a whole half of football to play.
Yes, when some of that psychology comes into play, don't just be satisfied. You can look at it one of 2 ways. I'm satisfied with what I've done, or you look at it and go, I got another half. I can throw 3 more of these babies.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN1, and make your case for who should get a boost. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Throwing now on 1st down. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. From the 43. Quick hitter complete. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Finds his man en route complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. A massive shot towards the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. We've reached halftime from Seattle. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the 2nd half. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. Man, he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Seahawks and Russell Wilson headed back to the field now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Russ off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Wilson now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap for Wilson. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Takes this in at the 25. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The 49ers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Oh, but we've got a flag on the play.
Come on, you serious, dog?
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. Running back, motioning right. Pass play on 1st and 10. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. He's gonna throw this one. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action, it's Wilson. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Wilson now from the gun. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Now Wilson on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Wilson. That one's incomplete over the middle.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's gonna keep it this time. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Russ now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. And he only gets this one down to the 9. It's a gain of just 2. They needed 5. It's going to be 4th and 3.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
On 4th down, Wilson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback, who's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Tight end in motion right. They go play action on first. Working across the field, complete. And they're gonna haul him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down. Running back sent in motion left. Throwing from the gun here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. This, our last play of the quarter. Second and 10 now. Looking right, and he brings it in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's 49ers football as we enter the fourth of what's been a largely one-sided game. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here come the 49ers on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Getting right back to it after that interception. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Pass play now. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go. Let's go. Ready, right?
He'll throw it yet again. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Go. Ready, go. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Fires over the middle, caught. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking for a throw here. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Desperation time on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. He's gonna get this complete to his running back. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Quick hitter complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we have a timeout for the injured player, and it's somebody they can scarce afford to lose. Deebo Samuel, the one being checked on. Working inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's got it, room to run. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Whew, close call there. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Russ off the play fake. That one's complete, right side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Connection on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. They are throwing it again. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's gonna be brought down after reaching the 43. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They're throwing it. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Got a man over the middle, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Sending a receiver left. They'll throw on 1st. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, the 49ers are saying they have it. It looks like they do. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
Pass play on 1st and 10. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Slot man in motion right. 2nd and 4. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. Still sticking with the passing game. Fires over the middle, caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Offense to the line for 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. From the gun on 3rd down. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Fires right away, but incomplete.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick.
And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. They may have caught them a little by surprise on the last onside try, but certainly much more prepared this time around. That one is not successful.
Yeah, it's tough enough. The numbers tell all of us, right? It's tough enough to do it once. Recovering 2 in a row, well, that's borderline impossible. And that Hands team, they weren't going to let their side down a second time, that's for sure. There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And he's going to take a knee. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.